It's hard to breathe, but that's alright. Hush.
Thoughts creeping, dark sides of my room turn to shadows in the shape of you.
Look at these gorgeous florals. They're so beautiful. My husband gifted them to me for our anniversary. Yes, I do have pumpkins in the background. Good morning, friends. It's Allie. So today we're starting this new vlog, and you guys know that I'm all about wellness, health, happiness, and organization. That is my motto for these videos, and that's what we're doing today. Wellness is water, and water is life. So get your water now. Get up and do it, because if not, you will forget or get lazy like I do. Yes, I'm very bad at drinking water. I've been working my way up to finishing one of these a day. Sometimes it happens, not consistently. That's why I haven't really reported on my 21-day challenge, but I know one of these days I'm going to meet it. Sometimes it takes consistency of doing something, and sometimes it takes really setting your mind straight. And with that, I'm going to talk about wellness. Wellness has been really great for me because I had the most beautiful day for our anniversary. My husband and I have been married for 28 years and together for 36. Therefore, he gave me 36 florals, 36 flowers, because it represents each one of those years. And I had the best time. We didn't travel. We didn't do anything extravagant. We just went to dinner. We had coffee in the morning. We went shopping, especially to World Market, which is one of my favorite stores, and Home Goods, of course. And he was just marvelous. It had been a long time since we actually wore our wedding bands, and that's because my husband works at a job where he cannot wear the wedding band because the stuff he works with gets on his hands all the time. Same thing for me. I'm not working, but I was a nurse. I am a nurse. But when I was working as a nurse, I saw nurses wearing like long nails and jewelry and everything. That wasn't me, and I wasn't going to put my ring on the line for being exposed to different chemicals and things. So long story short, I don't know where my wedding band is either, but it was so nice to see that my husband actually put it on. And after such a long time, we're not going anywhere. We're going to be together forever. So forever is getting closer though. Let me tell you, it's he's in his 60s. I'm in my 50s. He's 10 years older than I am. So we're in our final chapter, and that's okay. As long as you make it a good chapter, that's really all that matters. So I've been really like walking in a bliss again, and just having a great time with my husband and my children. I was feeling the empty nest syndrome, even though they still live here, but one of them goes and stays with his girlfriend, so I was kind of feeling the pressure of that, the emptiness of that. But I feel like that's over. I feel like the cloud that I was walking under is gone, and it feels so great, and I thank God for that every single day. Never underestimate the power of prayer, because it works, friends. It really does. As far as health, this month I'm going to have to really hone in on the things I have to do. Administrative duties, calls, texts, emails, those things must be done because I've been slacking on them, and not just because of me, but because of others. I have to wait for authorization referrals to come in through my insurance. This is the health part now. So health wise, I've been doing okay on and off, but to be honest, my body is not. So there's that. So I have to really get on people's follow-up to see if they've done what they're supposed to do, because I need to get that authorization so I can get myself to attend those referrals that I need to go to. So there's that with the health part. I already talked to you about the happiness, which is my husband and I's wedding anniversary. We had a ball, we had a great time, and the only wellness sad part that I have to say is I lost my doggy. We lost our Phoenix girl this past month, and that was horrible. I never thought like how much you would miss a pet. Even though I know and I've seen other people, including my older son, lose his pets, I always did not know the degree of how much it hurt until you actually go through it. But all I can tell you, if you're going through the same, is that I'm sorry, and that our pets are little babies. They have their little personalities, and we love them just the same as human beings. Grieve them the same. So, but I can tell you that it does get better after a bit. It's been kind of on and off for us, with memories, and it was hard for me coming in and seeing that she wasn't here and things like that, but it's getting better, so I'm thankful to God for that. And like I said, prayer works a lot. We still have Griffin, our little chihuahua. Obviously Phoenix can never be replaced, but it's life. So in either case, moving on to better things as far as mood wise, I'm kind of going cookie crazy in my mind because there's so much clutter. My living room is getting cluttered again. And that's because we're bringing stuff out of the bedrooms to get rid of them. And also we are bringing some things up that need to take pictures of because I'm getting ready to sell some things. And so I'm probably going to do it on Facebook Marketplace. So I will come back and let you guys know if you guys want to take a look at it, or if you guys want to get anything, that would be appreciated. But if not, then I don't know, I'm gonna have to find somewhere else to sell it. But I need to get rid of stuff. We might have to move, and it might have to be soon. So I don't know, that's all up in the air. I am just really tired. They really don't fix stuff around here, and the rent keeps raising, and I'm getting tired of it. The only thing is we might lose our garages because we do have 2 garages. They are full of decor, and both of them. And one of them has a car inside, but the other one has like china cabinets and furniture shelves that we house our decor in. And it just really got out of control. And I started back a long time ago. I think it's been at least a decade since I've been on YouTube and other channels, which I've already left those channels. This is my only channel now, but it's been just really hectic. My son had surgery, the second one. At first, it was back in March. My younger son had surgery to remove his wisdom teeth. That was a whole ordeal. And now this middle son is going through the same thing. So we just got through his surgery. Everything went well, thank God. Yeah, so now let's get to the organization. Hubby got here with coffee, so I'm drinking coffee now. Another thing that's been happening is that our car broke down. So we've had to put a little bit of a pretty penny into that. So I'm going to have to taper down on my shopping, obviously. I actually haven't bought too much this year for Halloween, even though I usually do. I bought a lot of JP, Johanna Parker, which is my favorite, and so that's where it's gone. But as far as organization, I really have to organize my garages, declutter a lot, take some stuff to be donated, and sell some of the other stuff. That's where the organization is going to be.
I was singing here to my little Phoenix. Little did we know, those were her last moments in my son's arms. I could not record her leaving her here, but I recorded at least leaving her in a serene type of place. I started thinking a lot about life and death, and I think Griffin did too, because he was very sad the entire day. He was in this position the entire day. He wouldn't play with any of his toys, the new toys that my younger son bought him for emotional support, which I thought was cute. I didn't even know there was such a thing for doggies, but apparently there is. And he moved around a bit, but for the most part he was just moping around, and we knew why. So now, moving on to a new month, I like to start by getting my hair done and also putting a new screensaver. Well, sunscreen too. It's summer, right? Speaking of Summerween, these are really cute. I really like these pens as well, but they're not for journaling, so those are a little bit thicker. They're good for coloring. And then, of course, we're going to get into my planner in a bit. But I first wanted to share some of the special moments that were my favorite moments. My husband got me 3 beautiful dozen roses, which are one for each year of our anniversary, 36 years together, but 28 married. And he also got me the yummy-licious cheesecake. He knows I love cheesecake. So we had a ball, and we had a beautiful day, a beautiful time. The florals, unfortunately, did not last forever, but hopefully our love will. And, it's lasted this long, so a lot of people will ask me, well, what's the secret to a long, happy marriage? A lot of people have different answers, but I have to say that you get to know somebody's flaws and defects and their mistakes, and you love them anyway, despite all that. And it's one of the hardest things to do, but if you can do that, you will make it. And look at this. This is so cute. He was helping me find Johanna Parker. I'm like, oh my God, they're gonna hate you here for grabbing all that Johanna Parker. We obviously didn't take any of it because I had all of it.
Again, $59.99. I'll see it. I'll show you what Texas. Oh, Texas. My husband got all the JP. You know they're gonna hate you on here for taking all the JP. My husband's so sweet. He's trying to get me all the JP, but I already have it. But thank you. Look, we're finding stuff, guys. Drink if you dare. Are you playing the guitar? Looks like, oh my God, he's playing the guitar. He's got a mustache like yours. Oh, we gotta take him, honey. It's cute. You need the whole mariachi here. Oh, look, he's playing the maracas. It's different. These beauties are still out here tempting me. Look at this. She's pretty. We've seen the other ones already. This one's $20. Look at her dress. It's so beautiful. Candy Cornish. Swing. Swing. That's cute, right? Yes, I did. He's a cutie, right? AB. I'm going to take some picture in. What? You found me? She's cute. Oh, she's this blue sky piece. Wow, $30. It's gorgeous. So beautiful. She's holding a kitty cat. Look at her hat. Look, this is the Tecate. So Abby and I heard the song on the radio that we heard many moons ago that we always used to play, or he used to play to me over and over. To be for us, honey. Chiquillo bonito. Yo soy la que está llorando. Now we've had panda before, but we decided to try it again since it's been tons and years since my sons were little, like, I don't know, 20 years ago. So we wanted to try something new, kind of semi-new. It was really good for me. My husband thought it was kind of meh, so I don't think we're going to go there much. But I will go by myself or with Miss Rita, because she's the one that reintroduced me into it. My husband and I got the same thing. We got the kung pao chicken and the spicy orange chicken chow mein. You're so beautiful. Come smile. And we got some fortune cookies. We're going to have to see what our fortune is in a bit. Let's see what our fortune is. So cute, right? Little panda bears. So cutesy. Let's see what our fortune says. Husband's opening his. Got to be something about good stuff. What'd you say your cookie says? Don't choose orange chicken anymore. It's too sweet for him, so he didn't like the orange chicken. You want to go first? I'll go first then. Your good nature will bring you happiness. Aww. Let's sing I'm a good person. Your home is a pleasant place from which you draw happiness. Aww. Your home is a pleasant place from which you draw happiness. Yeah, my husband's a homebody. He likes to be home. He doesn't like to be out shopping, but I do appreciate him because he made an excellent effort today. Yes. He's my sweetheart. I love you, sweetheart. I love you. He's so beautiful. So we have been trying to be a little healthy, or at least I've tried with my salads. It's been working out up and down. We have been eating out quite a lot though. We gotta taper down that a bit. I think it's been our way to really just try to get through this tough situation that we are going through with our little Phoenix girl gone. So we did have a little bit of fun, started having a little fun here with the bathroom pictures, which I thought was funny. I'm used to coming here with my BFF and my friend Miss Rita, but my husband and I have really taken a liking to going there. And then I also took my son to this other little Mexican place, which we also love. I especially love their beautiful old portraits and actually their Day of the Dead decor and just Halloween decor they put on here sometimes. And just a regular pottery. I love this little salad, although I wish it was bigger. This is another restaurant that we've been going to, which the fajitas are pretty nice, pretty good. And my enchilada is my favorite. It's the place where we went many moons ago when we first started dating. You're supposed to interact with that thing. He's like, I'm not sure about this yet. You put the food in there?
Yeah, and like you could take these off and just put it inside the tube, but he has to like roll it.
What's up, Griffey? What's up, Griffito?
What's up, Sir Griffin?
Gentleman Griffin? Smelling it. You can smell it. Roll with it, Griffin. Did he get the food out? Oh, no, he's doing it. Good boy. Good doggy. Oh, he likes this one, I think, because it's got food.
Yeah.
For mental stimulation. He thinks he can get it through the plastic.
Yeah.
Push it, roll it, Griffin. There you go. There you go. He'll figure it out.
I think
He's done it a few times. Dad cheated. Dad cheated. He just rolled it like you.
We also had Biggie's Pizza, which we had not had in a while. It is the best pizza ever. It's our favorite.
so cute. Dang, this quality is good. Hey. Hey, baby. You got it. He's hungry. Dang, he's gonna bite it off. You know better. Keep going, baby. Keep going. You got it. He's gonna keep going. Hey, there you go, Griffin. Sir Griffin. I love you.
These cuties were my favorite outdoor highlighted item. They were just so very cute. And look at this mug. I did buy it. Now let's give them pumpkin to talk about. What? Yes, Johanna Parker. This was the video that was my favorite video, but you guys hated this because you guys thought I was a reseller, and some of you like downright rude and disrespectful. I had to wipe those comments out, but you know, I'm not a reseller. I have no problem with resellers though, and I totally understand why they do it. And I'm even selling some of my items, not reselling at ridiculous prices, but I do need to get rid of some of my things, my old stuff. Not Johanna Parker, don't worry, I'm not selling Johanna Parker. I love her stuff, and I collect it, and I will always keep it forever. But I did pick up quite a few pieces for my cousin and some for myself, and they do the same thing for me.
Sometimes it helps to just look at the greenery and reset our minds. I love looking at trees. They really just bring some sense of peace, calm, and quiet. I used to bring my sons to this park a long time ago. They're young adults now, but I still remember and miss those moments. However, I'm so proud of them and the beautiful young men they have become.
This was like Christmas. We were like kids in a candy store with so much goodies of JP. We were ecstatic. We're still continuing to find some other pieces, like the 2 witches mugs that we can't find anywhere. But in either case, we did bond over tacos. We went to this place called Chronic Tacos that I had never been to until last year, when I met them again last year previously for exchanging of goodies. There's my aunt. She cannot have the tacos here, so she had to have her Subway, which is fine. I think it's funny because my kids and I used to do that. When they didn't like something, we'd stop and grab like some McDonald's for one, and then we'd move on to like the Mexican place for the rest of us. So that reminded me of that. Look at that cutie from Bath and Body Works. I love this place because it was very Day of the Dead oriented.
What do you say? Yeah.
Shopping with my hubby is always one of my favorite moments as well. It was JP galore, but not the right items I was looking for. They really have been taking out all these beautiful cookie jars. I just could not believe it. I was like, oh my goodness, what is happening? Why are they bringing out all these JP? Not that I'm complaining, I love it, but I want more of those witches mugs. Where are they? We can't find them anywhere. And we go to Home Goods like at least a couple of times or so between my cousin and I, and we go to different areas, but no luck as of yet. But they are taking out a lot more of the salt and pepper shakers that I've ever seen in my life, and even just JP in general. Now you have to be careful because some of these look very similar, especially if you're new to JP, Johanna Parker. You will sometimes see something that looks like something else, and you may be thinking you have it, but you really don't. So be careful, like really compare. Is the cat smiling, or is it saying like does it have like a little round mouth saying, oh, kind of like surprised, like the other mugs did? But look at these cuties. These are from last year's models or designs. I did like that canister. Somebody was hiding it, but my cousin had already picked one of those up for me, and also the cat, which is why I didn't pick anything up here. These are the new JP mugs for the fall, and I love them. I did have a set, so I think my cousin picked up one for me, and I picked up the other one. So friends, for this month of August, I will be doing a video every day. I hope you guys will enjoy it, and it's going to be all decor holiday theme related. So Halloween, fall, Christmas, everything combined, Thanksgiving, all the cute stuff out there, and doing a fall prep and Halloween prep and all those holidays. They might be together in some videos, or they might be separate for just Halloween on some of them, and so on and so forth. I like to call these Allie's Folly Days, but also I say happy Allieween. Get it? Allieween for Allie instead of Halloween. But yeah, a lot of Halloween coming up as well, so don't worry, we are not done. We're just going to combine all the holidays in some videos, and sometimes they'll be separate individual. These are some other favorite finds that are not JP related, but they are gorgeous. And I had to do a little bit of decluttering, not much this day, but I think we're going to get into quite a bit of decluttering this coming month.
So here's my July reflection. We're going to go through it pretty quickly, I hope. So you want to align your actions and goals with the planner. So we're going to reflect on the wellness, which is the W. First half was still regressing to old patterns, moods, attitudes, and reactive. We were going through what I call a situational depression, sad because our little girl, Phoenix girl, a fur baby, passed away, and may she rest in peace. We were thinking more about life and death and end of life. We were pretty bad for about a week or so, and then the second week kind of on and off, and now we're getting to the point where we can remember her with love and focus on also making our son's life more happy. Middle son has resumed driving practice, also the younger one, but more so the middle one. It helped that I got together with my BFF and my friend that week, the first week that I wasn't doing very well, so that was nice. I also am very frustrated because my car hasn't been working correctly. We took it to the shop twice and they still haven't figured it out, and we paid twice, so that's not cool. Son's job, he's having difficulties, so he needs to find another job, and it kind of falls on my shoulders because I will need to help him to function a little better at jobs, but also be able to find a different job, especially when it's not his fault. Health-wise, again, too sad and depressed to do anything at all. We ate out too much. Definitely, we have to start cooking at home. Overeating, comforting food, snacks, treats, even my sons and my husband. On the upside, I did make some healthy choices of choosing salads. I did neglect taking my medications for issues that I was having, and now they got a little worse, so I need to remember to start doing that. There's no time to get my blood work done, recheck for anemia, so I have to get that done as well. I did achieve many of my son's doctor's appointments or dental appointments, surgery, follow-ups, all that stuff, and everything was good so far. My son was able to get in for his yearly checkup because he's going to be losing his insurance in the month of August, and there was no time for vision checks, so that needs to be done ASAP. I was able to manage to get to one of my doctor's appointment specialists that I need to go to. I got that one done and tons of medications, so I made like 1,000 trips to the pharmacy. I do need to schedule some physical therapy appointments for my son and for myself, and also one doctor appointment before my middle son's insurance expires. Paperwork is pretty bad. I need to find all my records and put them in order, as well as my son's. Personal care kind of declined a little. We do need to pick it up with the dental portion, buy some new electric toothbrushes and things like that. And in the beauty department, I'm kind of tired of Dollar Tree makeup, so I think I'm going to start splurging and buy one thing at a time for higher quality makeup. Same thing with my hair. I actually was out of it's not a hair mask, it's like a leave-in conditioner, so now I want to look for another one. We actually had our car break down the first day. We had to leave it at the shop, and we had to walk just a few blocks, and that did me a big number. I could barely walk the next day. As far as the happiness, I did lots of trying new places, especially with my son, my younger son. We went to I think it's called Green Tea and Leaf or something, coffee place. We also did a little bit of thrifting. And the most exciting part for me is that Johanna Parker, the designer for the beautiful cute mugs and all the decor, started coming out at Home Goods, which by the way is my favorite store. It was so much fun to get together with my cousin and my aunt to exchange the goodies that we were looking out for each other for Johanna Parker. And also went out shopping with my sister, my hubby, and our wedding anniversary for my husband and I. 28 years married, 36 together, so we had a really fun shopping day. We also tried something different, which we had not had in a long time. It was Panda Express. My hubby wasn't so fond of it, but I loved it. And of course, it was Griffin's birthday, my other little doggy. He's our fur baby boy, and the one that passed away was a girl, Phoenix girl. So as far as organization, I'm going to focus a lot on, that's what organization is over here. It's pretty much the kitchen and the garages. That's going to take probably all month, little by little, baby steps. So who refers to wellness, health, happiness, and organization areas for August brainstorming? I like to do a brainstorming and just go from there for my planner. On the wellness department, I want to focus on new beginnings, avoid old negative patterns, moods, attitudes, reactive, and create beautiful memories. Also, want to continue remembering our Phoenix girl, our fur babies, with loving memories, and accept and let go and let God. I don't want to focus on her last days or her last week, but her entire life with us. I want to prepare for end-of-life organization binders, insurance paperwork, things I have to get together, documents, and enjoy sons when they're here, and avoid nagging and comparisons. Schedule driving practices for both of my sons. Schedule teaching time with son for employment search, and HRC's Harbor Regional Center plans, meetings, and goals, and internship and generic services need to get started for him. Also, car attempts to fix, if inexpensive, and if not working, we have to consider getting a new, it'd be more like an old car, but new to us. Bills paid on time, schedule and planner, take medication inventory and first aid recheck for the fall prep, especially during that season when someone gets sick and then we have to make a mad dash at midnight, so we don't want to do that. I have to keep searching for our moving situation, and also I need to sleep more, at least 5 hours. Right now sleeping about 4. That has more to do with my back, but I can do what I can do. Health-wise, I need to give myself grace for slacking on the to-dos related to our little girl passing. Schedule my iron, my multivitamins, medications, and water. Schedule dental appointments for both of my sons ASAP. Schedule son's physical therapy, my therapy appointment, and specialist. Find and have records ready, a medication list. Schedule vision appointments now. Dental products to buy, toothbrush, toothpaste, etc. New makeup, higher quality, and hair products. Budget for car repairs and decide if buying another car. Moving situation and repairs. And cook more again, meal planning. Or when you do have to go out, we shall eat healthy. I got into a little bit of organization, but we're going to get into it in a bit. But I wanted to go over the happiness part. God is number one. Prayer works. Thank you, God.
I want to work on my gratitude journaling, time with my sons, schedule around family time so I don't end up missing when they're here, creating a peaceful environment, celebrating dinners that are belated still, Mom's Day, Dad's Day, and my birthday. Schedule Golden Ladies Club, which are my friends. Schedule Golden Finds friend Daniel, who is a beautiful friend that I love so much, like a brother, and his channel's name is Golden Finds. I will put it down below. Hi Daniel, my friend. He is a beautiful soul. You will love his decor. It is so beautiful. His decor and tons of thrift shopping and all the big box stores during the holiday time, and we get together every year, hopefully sooner, but sometimes life takes us in opposite directions, but nevertheless he's always in my heart every day. And we did a collab and actually I will bring them from my old channel over here. And then also I want to get to reading 15 minutes twice a week, writing 15 minutes twice a week. I'm doing a YouTube filming challenge for the month of August, October, and December, and next year it'll be for April as well, but I'm not going to call them vlogs because they're going to be more like shopping videos, fall prep and holiday prep and things like that. They're going to be holiday themed. My hubby and I did get new phones for our anniversary, and I'm still learning how to work this phone, but I love it so much, and the service, oh my god, I should have done this years ago. We need to be grateful for the progress we do make, because progress and baby steps equals happiness. Remember, your past has nothing to do with your future unless you live there. Catch yourself and correct it. You don't need to listen to your bad thoughts unless you have evidence. Keep growing, contribution, help others, leave a legacy of beautiful memories. Find a path to growth and plan them in your planner to take action. You don't need motivation, you need to take consistent action. A well-planned WHO life, wellness, health, happiness, and organization. Which brings me to the last point, organization, the last pillar of my motto, which is not just organization, decluttering, but also of life. Have a compelling future and vision and put it on your planner to work on it. But right now I'm doing organization of paper noia is what I call it. Way too much documents I need to get decluttered and organized, but also declutter, organize, and clean. The areas to organize are going to be my binders separately now, because I used to have them together for my sons, but they're young adults now, so they need their own documents. I need to organize our meeting and meeting notes, my health binders, journals, records, home management binder as well, because that would be separate, journals, and also major decluttering of my garages. And I'm also trying to sell some of my items, like my old vases and things I don't use anymore, in Facebook Marketplace. And no, I'm not selling Johanna Parker. Remember that cluttered spaces equal cluttered minds, and keeps your time and money from your vision. On this first page, I just have the August page with important dates, which is my angel's birthday, things to squeeze in, and goals to crush. Some of these things are just things to remember, like holiday planning, recipes, journal, stockpile, seasonal bucket list, gift shopping, product reviews, lifestyle faves. And on the goals to crush will be WHO, wellness, health, happiness, and organization, which is peaceful environment, medical appointments, Halloween, decluttering, errands, meal planning, and journaling. And here we move on to the August calendar, the monthly spread, which is just placing all the things we've already talked about in here. As you could see, I try to schedule, I already did actually schedule one of my lab work appointment online that they had right now. I figure why not just get it over with. So it makes me feel good that I did that. So I do have some of the Sundays that are reserved for like driving practice, because if not, these boys will forget, and so will we. Also my son's birthday as well, employee search that we're helping my son do, and some meetings and appointments and doctor's appointments. And I didn't have enough on the don't forget in my goals section, so I kind of overlapped into these little squares to put some of the things that I wanted to remember to declutter, and also to, for myself, like read, writing, research, YouTube work, to-do list, and to-buy list. And then some of my goals that we already talked about. The don't forget is things we've already also talked about that I need to get done, like schedule appointments, binder documents, car repairs, bills to pay, regarding insurance, pension plan, moving situation. And I already checked off that box for my blood work appointment, which feels good. to cross off a box, schedule vision appointments, driving practice, employment search, medication list, and multivitamins, medications. And down on my goals, I wrote down the wellness, health, happiness, and organization, which is avoid old patterns, drink my water for health, Sense birthday for happiness, and organization will be decluttering garages, beauty products I gotta buy, hair products, pedicure, gratitude journal, ABC, a lot of journals, belated dinners we have to schedule, golden finds, and golden ladies club. By the way, don't forget to visit my beautiful friend Daniel from Golden Finds. I will link it below. Thanks for watching, friends.